A lot of people get lost in that. They just think of, oh, EBITDA, and then I'm worth X. That's actually not true. It is so important that you actually really work on building everything. So yeah, of course your revenue is important. Obviously your payroll dollars are very important, but we would look at everything. What's your Google review? What are people saying about you in your community? How are you actually operating your company? That makes also a huge difference. What's your team makeup? And again, it depends on who's buying your company and what they're looking for, but all of that is very important.
How do we make that tangible? If you see a company with the same EBITDA, same kind of like head count, maybe it has an operator in place, it has system, but one seems to have a better word of mouth thing going for them versus one that doesn't, how would you value that? How do you sell that to an investor? Or as an investor who's thinking about acquiring it, how can you make that tangible?
I think it also depends on who the buyer is.
Yeah.
So if you're a national brand, let's say, and you're looking to open a market, that's going to be extremely important. If you are let's say you already operate a PMC in a community and you're just looking to add some doors and you know that you're going to assimilate them into your business, like in the next year, and you're going to move them onto your contract, it's important, but it may not be as important.
Interesting. All right, so national buyer wants that word of mouth thing. They probably have the deeper pockets too. Local business is probably thinking, no, I'm looking for arbitrage in that. If I buy a crappy run company and I bring it into my brand, then it's going to level them up, right? So that's the dichotomy?
I would say yes, but then a caveat to that is there are people that have started looking at the PM industry as a really good business to buy, even if they don't have experience in it. So if I was working with somebody who is buying something like that and they don't have experience, then they definitely need to buy something that's very well run, and they need to capitalize on that. And those processes and like all the different systems that you have in your business, that can also make a huge difference as well.